Hello.
Hi, everybody. If you're wondering what to do, feeling lonely, feeling blue, grab a cup, start a brew. QuaranTea is here for you. I jacked up the lyrics. I jacked up the guitar.
But it's live, so that's what we roll with, y'all. Because we're keeping it real. I don't. Yeah.
If you're wondering what to do.
Feeling lonely, feeling blue. That was scary. I don't know if I like that version. That was, well...
With my hair and my beard, though, I look super metal. Like,
yeah. We can make it work.
We can make it work. We can figure it out.
All right. Now it's time to teach my husband Facebook. Because we got to share the link.
Yeah, but I was just playing a little interesting, man.
A little bit of musical genius here.
Hardly.
You are your own worst enemy always. So remember, whenever you're thinking like, I can't really do this, I'm not really an artist, whatever, you're doing the thing that means you are the thing. Whatever it is.
We're still going after this, back and forth?
Yes, just a little bit. No, I'm leaving it there, because that's all it is.
That's redonkulous, I tell you.
You've got to believe in yourself.
Oh, that's this right here. Okay, I was like, what the shit is happening?
You got stuck in the time loop. Teaching my husband Facebook.
Teaching her husband how to internet in 2020.
In a time loop.
We've gone live.
While we get our audience base up here, it's fun to just share it on our own.
Live.
Facebookies.
We like to share.
Just tag me.
Hello. That's
Yay, that's me. Teaching my husband Facebook.
I already knew how to do that part.
He did. He learns. It's good. Hi, David. Hi, Jason. How you doing? But that's all that matters is that you're going forward, and the goal is always forward. I was holding this up.
Always forward. There's tattoos on our arms that say that.
Always
right
forward, y'all.
Forward.
Always forward.
See,
forward.
that one's mine. Then that one doesn't say that, but this one does say that. Not that one. This one.
Tattoo stories. We designed these after we got through some hard stuff in life, like real life stuff. A lot of people are like, y'all don't fight. Sometimes you gotta fight.
When people talk about us not fighting, I just sit over here and sip my tea.
But people are like, oh, we've never fought. I don't know if that's necessarily healthy. When there are things worth fighting about that you're passionate about, you fight. And so we got through that rocky terrain. On the other side of it,
gun show.
We got these tattoos because we're always going forward. And we designed them very specifically for ourselves with the same message in both of them. So
Because we're disgusting like that.
But tattoos are meaningful when they're personalized. And
Agreed.
even if you get the same thing as
good
somebody else.
Good to see you too, Jason.
It is good to see you. It's good to make your own. So I am part Native American, Cherokee, Blackfeet. And so I did a little design, a little Celtic knot in here because I'm also a little bit of Irish. Amongst other things, I've gone into that before here. But always in the arrowhead. And then forward is down here.
Mine's a harpoon.
You gotta get closer so they can see.
Mine's a harpoon because I used to be a sailor and I like nautical things and my heart is in the ocean.
But it's not there because that's really underwater.
But yeah, it's just something, and we have them on our forearms and arrows pointing down our arms so that people say, where are you going? You can point.
Always forward.
Always forward. It's a good motto. It's a good motto for life.
Also because of the wedding story I think I shared on a QuaranTea before. I was like, going that way. We're always going forward. Just keep trucking forward. It's how we're going to get through this, y'all.
That's how you get through crap like we did. We had a big fight. That one she was talking about, it was a few years ago. It was big. It was bad.
Oh, it was bad.
It was a learning experience. It afforded both of us an opportunity to learn about each other and, more importantly, learn about ourselves.
Things that we were scared of with each other but had no reason to be scared of. We realized after, after the big blow up of, aha.
Yeah.
But,
and that's what relationships are.
Anybody that's in one knows that. Anybody that wants to be in one knows that. Anybody that has been in one knows that. It's just, that's the hardest part.
Yes.
You communicate, you talk, share your fears, share your things that you're scared about.
Yep. Because if it's worth it,
Belch occasionally.
if it's worth it, you belch and then you get through it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And honestly,
And find somebody that makes you laugh, that you're just comfortable being yourself with. Don't, yeah.
cheers to that.
Oh man, I put it way over there. Oh, it hit an iceberg. It's sinking. Ha 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 ha. Titanic jokes are rude and not funny.
Actually, we could bring out your Titanic. It's for the loose leaf tea to brew. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think we've got a couple of those over the years because everyone knows that he loves Titanic.
It's the type of Titanic that was served on board the ship, the same like flavors and stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's why it hasn't been brewed yet, because it's authentic.
Titanic tea and your Titanic tea.
And I have a Titanic tea
Shaped like a Titanic.
that you can put in your cup, in your Titanic cup, so the back of the Titanic sticking up with Titanic tea in it, and I have a Titanic saucer I could put it on, and then I would have that.
And if you're one of those crazies that likes your tea to instantly get ice cold, put an ice cube in there, I guess.
Oh, gross, icky cockapoo.
Well, iceberg.
Valid.
Diffuser, thank you, David.
Thank you. Diffuser.
Like the thingy, the loose leaf, and the thing, it goes in the thing, right? You knew. Between the lines.
Between the lines. Speaking of between the lines, I'm going to give a shout out to a couple very special people and a very special place today. The shout out that I'm giving to is to Mara Fox, the owner of the store that I work at, well, everybody at the store, but Georgia Ostrowski. I hope I said that correctly. She should be watching today or watching later. Ostrowski, I think. But anyway, Mara's our owner and boss, and Georgia's one of my coworkers. And we tomorrow, in order to help out through the COVID and everything like that, obviously our store's closed. Mara did the right thing, for all of us because she cares about us, and that was really awesome. And she got us out of there pretty early before this really blew up. But we're going to be doing some things online tomorrow. The company is called Love Potion Magical Perfumery. I can't say that word. Perfumery. Thank you. But we are kind of a really cool metaphysical
gift shop,
geek culture place. We sell everything from tarot cards and crystals to swords and coffee mugs and keychains and necklaces and runes and cloaks and hats and magic wands.
Oh my.
And oracle cards, all sorts of cool stuff. Tomorrow is Fortune Friday. So hi Natalie. So we're going to be offering readings online, things like tarot card readings, palmistry. We have some people doing all sorts of, I think we have 7 or 8 readers tomorrow, so different variants of
cool.
things. So go to our Facebook page. It's Love Potion Magical
Perfumery.
And check that out. Or come to my page because I'm going to share a link.
QuaranTea as well.
If all goes well, the QuaranTea team, we're going to be doing a little bit of live streaming during the event tomorrow. So we'll be doing one of these.
At our normal time,
but also another additional thing. So come check us out, and if you're in the Vancouver, Portland area, once all this craziness is over, come into our store and give us some money because we need it, and we love you. And
also refuel on your good vibes in that store. It has such a wonderful balancing act for anyone that goes in. You can feel all of the awesome love in there. It's a good place,
good people, good energy, good powers.
Space after this, which I do. I'll be hanging out there quite often. You'll see more of me, Mara.
I can't get rid of her, so I mean,
you
got me. You're stuck with her.
With
me. Yeah, I know. I'm cool with it.
That's how it works.
But yeah, Love Potion. Come check us out. Hopefully soon we were going to have an online store up and about, so there's a lot of exciting things coming. Which leads me into our next thing to talk about, which is Ohana.
Ohana means family.
That's from a Disney movie.
Yes. Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. Ohana. It's actually
Ohana
a Polynesian word, I believe, or a Hawaiian word.
I'm not sure which island word it originates from, to be honest. I believe it's Hawaiian. Can't be sure. If someone can confirm, that'd be fantastic.
No offense to anybody if it is yours and we just mislabeled you.
Because I love that word. It just makes me full of joy.
And so, you know, at work, where I work at Love Potion Magical
Perfumery.
you know, it's a small crew. I've only been there a short time, but the people that I work with have already started to become that work family. And with so many of us out of work right now, you know, away from our blood families, our real families, or whatever you want to call them, it's important to remember that you can create your ohana as well, and that you should create an ohana. Family doesn't just have to be those who birthed you or raised you or anything like that. It can also be the people who you choose to bring in your life.
Yes.
Jess and I are very fortunate because I think we have two definite ohanas outside of our real families, our regular
and then
families.
some. There's so many little pockets, but we've talked about them before. They've been part of QuaranTea before. Our Dave Matthews Band Gorge crew.
Ohana. They are family
love
to
them.
us, every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they've been at the Gorge with us once or
Twice. Three times.
a lady. That's Kenny Rogers. Love you, buddy. But yeah, you know, they're people who
Hi, Tiffany. You're part of our Gorge crew.
who make us. Yep, exactly. And there's Jason saying
Our
your
theater family. Yes.
You know, we're very fortunate that we have that as well. Specifically right now for us, we have Monkey with a Hat On, which is a theater company that we belong to.
My Whisper Skin Girls.
Whisper Skin Girls. We have, you know, Ollie and Christina and
guys in
so
Whisper
many
Skin.
people out through the Monkey with a Hat On.
Yes.
Jason, who mentioned that, we love you. I met him at the Magenta Theater in Vancouver.
Yep.
Playing Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson together. And
That's awesome.
And I could not be more pleased that you are and Ahmed as well have become a part of our family and our ohana. You know, last night we spent some time with our friend Mike Walkendorf, financial advisor. Mike Walkendorf, if you need financial advice, look Mike up. Walkendorf, he is an amazing human.
Yes.
And an amazing financial advisor. So
phenomenal.
And we played some games with him.
Yes. Which kind of takes us to our next topic is Jackbox!
Jackbox! Jackbox!
All of this virus time, people are finding that Zoom is a great way to share with Jackbox. Great pairings, those two.
If you've never heard of Jackbox, what is Jackbox?
It's an online interface game where people will look at a shared screen of some kind, whether it be, usually it's a TV, but now it's become a shared monitor of sorts. And you play from your phone your specific thing. Sometimes there is a task that you've got to do, or a word you've got to come up with, or a phrase, and you play from your phone and then look up at the shared screen to play with everybody else in this communal way. It's
Hi,
a lot
Nina.
of fun. Hi, Nina. We're just
Whisper
talking
Skin
about Whisper
family.
Skin family.
Ohana right there. Whisper Skin Ohana.
Talking about finding your ohana during this time and loving them hard from a distance.
Yeah, what is it? So you go to jackbox.com,
Jackbox.tv.com.
.tv.
Just Google Jackbox and it'll come up.
And there's all sorts of different games.
Big out there.
And you can have like
yes.
8 people up at a time.
It's great because you can do large groups with it. 8 people is a pretty large group for a game.
Yeah.
So.
And they'll ask a question,
of
and then you
fun.
each individually fill in on your phones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it
Yep.
goes into the one thing. It's super fun. And
What I just said. That
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I was just following up, clarifying, making it happen, making it good,
happen.
making it real, making it something. I don't know. But so yeah,
It's great to help with maintaining fun and relationships at a distance that is safe and comfortable as well. So if you haven't looked into Jackbox, it's a nice way to fill the time.
yeah, you can kill a couple hours doing it, and you can. We threw last night. Mike hosted, financial advisor Mike Walkendorf, and throw him some money too, especially if you need financial advice.
Awesome.
But he hosted, and so
There
we all
was
zoomed.
a bunch
He
of us.
like hosted a Zoom call, right?
Yeah.
And then we zoomed.
Yeah, we are all able to see each other in our little grid view squares. By the way, Zoom is best on a laptop, not a phone. Just heads up. Especially if you have a large group of people, like a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1 on a phone, even up to, I would say 3 or 4.
I'd say
It's
4
between
max
3 or
on a
4.
phone.
If you go above that, just get a laptop. It's too difficult. Just fun notes from quarantine lessons learned. And play Jackbox via Zoom. It's super fun.
Yeah. And it gives us an opportunity to laugh together and to catch up, talk. You get to see each other's faces and
Yes. Keep
make
each
sure
other
that,
positive.
As we've said 100 times on here, the biggest way we can get through this is to make sure that we're all sitting in our living rooms together.
Yes.
Even though we're separated, we're all together. So making every effort to get out and become connected and make it real, that's the way.
Yes.
What do you got?
On making it real and talking about Jackbox, we had mentioned before that we might do some kind of bingo game. And we've created it. We
There was
wrote
a
down
song.
our little song.
How'd it go? There was a scientist, had a bug, and COVID was its name. Oh, COVID, COVID, and COVID.
No. So we stayed inside and played bingo.
Yeah.
We'll get better at our theme song. We just created it, so. But we also just created our little game board, which I'm not going to hold too close so you can't read and cheat and get ahead. But we're going to post this on our QuaranTea page for anyone that wants to play along, starting as of today.
Say 7 p.m. tonight will be the official go.
We'll put it up by then. It looks just like a bingo board, but in each of these boxes is a task. And once you complete this task, you can mark it off. But these tasks include things that you would or could be doing during quarantine for ideas. Like finish 3 seasons of a TV show.
Done.
Check. Learn a new full sentence in a foreign language.
Ausgezeichnet, das ist sehr gut.
But a new one that you don't already know.
Son of a...
Honor system. Complete a 500-piece puzzle. Make your own face mask. Things like that are in this wonderful bingo forum.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to play, it's going to go up. Oh.
You can print it out and then mark it off.
Yeah. You can.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Be the first to mark off 5 in a row. Like a normal bingo. No special rules. Just 5 in a row in any direction. And then we'll invite you on the show to share your bingo stories and send you a prize.
Of our choosing.
Yes.
Which means it might be really good or it might be really dumb.
We're going to
Just
get
depends.
creative with it.
It might be handmade. It might be store-bought.
Yep.
It might be ordered from China and disinfected before we sent it to you.
Anything should be disinfected.
Yes.
Please disinfect your things.
Please.
But
Not only if it's from China. If it comes from Italy, we're going to disinfect it too.
if it comes from anywhere outside of my home, my house, that's
what I meant.
gonna get wiped down. And
Liquor makes a good prize. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah.
so proof of completion will need to be provided. So you're gonna have to have stories, pictures,
Nick.
or links to videos.
Miss you too, buddy.
And we'll go from there. So look for this.
Yeah,
I have to do
it's gonna
a few minor tweaks, I think. but
It'll be
this
on the page. We'll put it on the
final
page.
thing. And play quarantine bingo with us. COVID bingo. Because why not? Why not?
Why not? Seriously. What else have you got to do? Let's be honest.
You need
The
some
only-
ideas? This bingo will give you ideas.
The only thing you have time to do are on this sheet anyway. So just print one out, play along.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. We'll have the complete rules,
Play Nicole, play bingo
eligibility.
with us.
It'll all be on the page.
Yes.
Anybody that sees this, send it off to your friends. Direct them to come to come to our page
Yeah.
and give us a like.
Yep,
And
they don't have to be on quarantine. You gotta post when you finish it with your pictures and your stories and everything.
yeah.
There's a bunch of different kinds of tasks on here. Tasks, things to do. So we think it'll be fun.
And if it's not, who cares? You're already bored.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And we'll have multiple. We're gonna make more boards if this takes off, which I hope it does, because I think it'll be fun. As soon as we have a winner, we'll put up a new bingo board and we'll
Ooh.
start again.
See, she's thinking ahead of the game. She's like boom tap boom ta boom tap. I don't know
That's
if that's
how
what you
I
sound like.
roll. He knows.
But, yeah.
Yeah. We should talk about the TV show we just finished.
Oh, yes. On Netflix, there's a show. There's only like 8 episodes. They're 25, 28 minutes long. The show is called I'm Not Okay With This. And it's got this amazing, amazing young actress in it.
Yeah.
Amazing young actor as well, her friend. They're both so good.
Great cast.
Very, so well done.
It's really a fun ride that totally takes
Very
it out of
fun.
left field, and you're just like, what just
Yeah,
happened.
it's a little dark.
Oh, it's dark as hell, y'all.
But the dark is
good.
it's tempered dark because
like
it's
Stranger Things kind of dark.
It's by the Duffer Brothers, actually. I think wrote or produced or something. So it's kind of got that same. It is set in Pennsylvania. It's about a young girl who's coming of age and going through her emotions, and finding other things out about herself. But I can't recommend it enough. We watched the entire series in one sitting.
Oh, we were just yep. Yeah.
Oh, my
what?
God.
Yep.
So good.
Couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Can't stop.
Hi,
can't
Shelby.
stop.
Gorge Crew Hannah.
Oh, The Good Doctor. That could be an interesting
That's
one.
her mom watches The Good Doctor
Yeah,
and really
my mom's
loves it. And
currently
I
obsessed with
love
it.
Freddie Highmore. I love Freddie
He's
Highmore.
phenomenal.
Oh, he's incredible. Yeah, watch Bates Motel, especially if you're a fan of Psycho, like the Alfred Hitchcock
Freaks
Psycho.
me out, y'all. Psycho
Watch
freaks me
Bates
out.
Motel. It's
Not
like a
gonna lie.
prequel. It's Norman Bates. He plays Norman Bates as a young man.
I watched a few episodes.
Vera Farmiga is in. That's right. I went Wayne's World. I went old school.
You went way back.
Swing.
And I liked it.
But Crazy Like a Fox. All right, excellent.
Humor has changed so much over the years and decades, hasn't it?
Wayne's World. It's Wayne's. No, sorry.
Party time!
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
I miss
yeah.
Wayne's World. I really do.
Look at Tiffany. Said that Justin said it's like they've been prepared for their whole lives.
Pretty much, yeah.
And if you stay tuned to the end, we usually do
we'll
the ditty
play
at
it
the
out.
end as well.
We'll play the song out.
So you didn't really miss it, Dustin.
From Shelby.
Mwah, to all of y'all's. I want to talk about my latest Rona recipe.
Hashtag Rona recipes.
Hashtag Rona recipes. We should do an episode of Quarantine the Style of Wayne's World. Oh,
Challenge accepted.
this can happen, man.
I'll figure it out. But the beard's not going anywhere.
The beard has to stay. That's just part of the rule there. So, but with all this extra time that I suddenly have, I decided I want to make some pancakes, but not just any kind of pancakes. You know, Ryan, what's your favorite type of pancake?
Apple cinnamon pancakes.
Apple cinnamon pancakes. Had a couple apples laying around. And I'm like,
Had some cinnamon laying around.
let's do this. Take an apple, you skin it, you core it, chop it up into small pieces. Some of those pieces you put in the actual pancake mix along with some cinnamon. I love to add honey. Mix that batter on up like you usually would with your pancakes. Whatever pancake mix you have, just add those things. And then get it to the consistency that you like your pancake. And then the other part of the apple, so I saved like half, I did half and half the first time.
Sure.
And then today, I actually did 2 apples because we wanted it extra appley. It worked out so
If
good.
that's a word.
It is now.
Huh.
Appley is now a word. QuaranTea word. Ta-da!
Hashtag quarantine words.
Oh my god.
Hashtag Rona words.
I already
Rona
created
phrases.
Wednesday. Anyway. The other part of the apples you put in a small little saucepan with a tablespoon or 2 of butter and a tablespoon or 2 of brown sugar, and let that melt.
Caramelize.
Throw in some cinnamon. Throw in the rest of the apples. Stir that stuff up. Gets like pie filling. Put that up on top your pancakes when they're done.
Then, if you can do it, use real maple syrup, like from Canada.
Okay, ours is probably not from Canada.
It is from Canada.
Oh, it is from Canada?
Yeah, I've double
just got the
checked.
cheap stuff.
Vermont's great. Vermont, Connecticut, there's good maple syrup up there too. But Canada, especially if you can get it from eastern, like Ontario. Oh, Ontario's got the best maple syrup.
I'm glad I splurged on like a small bottle of maple syrup, because usually I just go for the big jug of whatever is
Log
cheap.
cabin.
Generally, yeah. And that's usually fine.
It does
And
the trick.
I'm good with that too. But maple
Maple makes it.
is a game changer,
It is,
y'all.
y'all. Let me tell you, putting real maple syrup on these pancakes that she's created, it's like heaven in your mouth. This being your mouth.
It's also a good snack, so I just make like
Yeah.
5 big pancakes at a time, and we usually just eat one and I just wrap the rest.
'Cause she
I've
makes
got
a
these
pancake.
beeswax wraps that are fantastic. A sustainable way to just, I don't have to use saran wrap anymore. I just grab a beeswax wrap, which if you haven't found one of those, find some of those. So good.
They're so cool. You just put them on the food, and then the warmth
of your hands
seals it
will
around
seal it.
whatever, and it stays fresh, antibacterial. They're great.
Breathable. Yeah. Beeswax wraps, y'all, get with that sustainability. It's so good. I haven't had to use plastic wrap in eons, and I don't miss it. Who likes plastic wrap? That stuff is always like tearing when you.
No, I don't. I
Don't
don't. I don't like plastic wrap. Plus, it pollutes the oceans and kills the fishies, and we don't like that.
So anyway, make a big batch, wrap the latter 3 in beeswax wrap, and stick it in the fridge for later.
If you prefer it warm, 30 seconds in the microwave.
Felt good. Felt
Boom,
good.
bingo, bango. It's all you need to heat it up. It doesn't get spongy.
And we're getting our fruit today. We ate a couple of just slices
cinnamon.
raw. Do yourself a favor. Have like one of the slices raw because it's so good anyway. Apples are good for you. And yes, hating saran wrap is universal.
It
No
should be
offense, saran
universal.
wrap, but come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Your day has come and gone, saran wrap. It's time for you to phase out and start manufacturing beeswax wraps.
Yeah. Now's the time of sustainability.
Yep. Because the truth of it is, after all this crap is done, we can't go back to the way it used to be. In many ways. And we're not going to get all political. We're not going
Always
to do that because I know,
forward.
but that's not what I'm getting at. As a nation, as a world, we have an opportunity now. We have seen, and we're in the process of seeing that things can always be worse.
Yeah.
But that means we can make it better. So let's really, really try and make it better and make good decisions and elect competent people who have good ideas about change and who
For the
can
betterment
move,
of people, not money.
Exactly. And we can move the country forward. If we go back to the status quo, then we're right back where we began. And that does nobody any good. And it means all of these people that are so unfortunately dying from this illness and everything else out there, their deaths don't mean as much if we don't fix the issues that led to their deaths. Obviously, this illness is what killed them, not incompetence or anything like that. Well,
Or
to an
technically
extent.
politics. To an extent.
To an extent. But let's move forward, guys. Always forward. That's what we're talking about these tattoos for. Let's
Always
go
forward, y'all.
As a nation, as a people, as friends, as family, as Ohana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it with love.
Do it with love. And magic. Do a little magic. Come to Love Potion Magical.
Perfumery.
Come to our thing tomorrow. It'll be
Yes.
on my page. It'll be on our Facebook page.
That party starts at noon.
Noon Pacific time and runs noon to 9. So it's like going all afternoon. There's going to be things going on. Hopefully the plan as of right now is our first time doing this with the, or my first time being involved anyway.
There'll be multiple people going on throughout the day.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be some prizes. We'll play some trivia. It'll probably be like geek trivia. So if you're not like into geek stuff, but we're gonna do some music. We're gonna do some films. We're gonna do some, Doctor Who and Supernatural.
So all my nerd
Dean and
buddies out
Sam,
there.
Carry on my wayward son. Supernatural. Can't wait till you come back to finish out. We love you. You're doing Dean.
I was.
Eye of the Tiger.
Dean is my spirit animal in a lot of ways, y'all. Just saying. Both share the same affinity for pie. Fine
Valid.
cars, fine women, fine whiskey.
They are kind of eerily the same. And I have long hair now. I guess that makes me Sam.
Yeah!
Which I don't really... It's
I'm
not,
Dean.
trust me, Jared Padalecki, when you eventually watch this and show your friends and family from the show Supernatural, or Jensen if you watch it first, Misha, we love you. I'm cool with being Sam. It's just I'm a Dean guy. I like Dean. I like Cass. I like Sam. I do. I like you. You're good.
We like them all. But Dean.
Yeah. Here's my impressions of all 3 main characters. Ready?
Really good.
Again, no offense to any of you when you
love
eventually
you
watch
all.
this. We love you. Here's my impression of Jared Padalecki as Sam. That's it. There's no vocals. It's just that.
Lots of eyebrow movement.
And clenching you gotta clench your jaws.
jaw.
Which you can't see because of my beard, but you gotta get that cool. And he's got like a square, he's a very handsome man, so he's got like that square jaw. Man, I'm a man, and it looks, and he does that very well, that tortured kind of. So that's my impersonation. Here's my impersonation of Castiel.
You got the robe. Use the robe.
No, it's super simple. Hello, Dean. It's just very simple. Hello, Dean. Like that. And then here's my impersonation of Jensen Ackles as Dean Winchester. Son of a bitch!
Yes.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. And I know you guys have filmed the last season and everything, but when the show comes back into movie or whatever like that, just throw me a line. Throw me a bone.
Throw
I'm
us
doing-
a line. Hey.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
By me, I mean us.
He did bring me into the supernatural thing, so
You're welcome.
I give him that.
I'd like to bring all of you into the supernatural fandom too. If you watch, it's 15 seasons, man. It's incredible. 14 complete.
There's a series you can start during quarantine.
Yeah.
Just
It's
keep
incredible.
it going.
So much fun.
Not gonna say all of it is gold,
Hi, Brad.
but yeah.
Can't stay for the whole live show, but I love you guys. Miss you. Take care. Love you too, Brad. Sorry that I just saw you come on there, and
Love you, Brad.
love you guys. Brad's an incredible filmmaker. So take
Yeah.
a gander.
Part of our theater film family, I guess.
Yeah, we've shot a short film with him before. She's shot a couple with him, and he's an amazing director and writer and filmmaker. So
And a great human.
next level
Great
human
human.
being. Next
We
level.
love great humans. We need great human stories to come up in the news more often. So, yes, you are, sir.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles was in that old school Jessica Alba show, Dark Angel, which I was
He was,
obsessed with
yeah.
for a few seasons, but I think I dropped out of it before he joined.
He was also on Smallville for a while.
Yes, he was.
Georgia's here. Georgia, there's the work Ohana right there.
yes.
Boom.
But I mean, I think Jensen Ackles is like a fine wine. He's getting better with age, in my opinion. And for whatever reason, I like
My
my partner's just a
acting-wise,
little bit older, just a little bit more
I don't act
refined.
it though. Refined, she says to this hippie-looking fool. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Word.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm the anti-Dean.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm saying if what you like about Dean is the refined kind of ruggedness, I am the anti that.
I didn't say it's the refined ruggedness. I said Jensen Ackles is aging like a fine wine. He is getting
He
that.
is
But
aging
Dean
like a fine
Winchester
wine.
is not
Hi, Jane.
refined. One of the reasons we love him. Hi, Jane. Holy crap, it's been a long time, my friend. How have you been? It's nice to see you.
Oh, I want
I
tea.
hope you're doing well. I hope everyone here is doing well. We're just promoting grabbing a cuppa, sitting back, taking a breath from all of the insanity outside of our homes.
Somebody's
And,
mowing their lawn though right now.
They
More
are
power to 'em.
mowing it fiercely.
You can do yard work while maintaining the status quo
absolutely.
space. So hey, do you? Absolutely.
Oh, Mara just joined. Hi, Mara.
Hi, Mara. That's also work Ohana.
Yep.
Work Ohana. You guys, Mara, for Mara and Georgia, since you're just joining us, I gave a pretty big shout out to the store, and hopefully some of these people will tell their friends about it, and they will all come visit us tomorrow between noon and 9 p.m. Pacific time. Come see Love Potion Magical
Perfumery.
I can't say that word very well, so. But yeah, we're gonna do that.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be awesome.
So look for those links. We'll be posting them up as well on QuaranTea and probably our personal pages. Just
Print
to-
out a bingo card or a COVID
Yes.
card and play COVID bingo with us.
Our COVID bingo cards will be coming up soon, so watch the site for that as well if you'd like to play with ideas of things that you can do during quarantine and see if you can get a bingo first and share those stories with us and get a prize.
Well, is it a bingo or is it a COVID?
We don't want you're beating COVID bingo.
Beat COVID bingo.
Bingo.
Triple B. Beat
In no
COVID.
way are we saying that this can help cure.
Yeah,
but
we are not medical
it can-
doctors.
We are not medical doctors.
Speaking of medical doctors, though.
No.
No, I'm not going to say that. That was an ugly chord.
It was a little ugly.
Is that right? Yeah.
Closer.
So, how do you sweeten your tea? Sugar or honey? We use, because of my heart stuff, we use
like
the
a
liquid stevia,
But
but
I
it's
also-
natural, organic, real sugar. So
But I love
we
honey.
use that. Yeah,
I'm
honey
just
is
trying
good.
to save my honey a little bit right now.
The tea I'm drinking today is actually salted caramel tea, which is tasty. And then I just used, because I put a little milk in my
honey.
dark teas usually. So I used, we had salted caramel coffee creamer, and I threw that in there and made it extra caramely. It was delicious.
Ooh.
Yeah, highly
Now I'm
recommended.
gonna try it. Does that
There's
sound
only
delicious?
one tea bag of it left.
I can't
So you
imagine
better
why.
drink it before me. For those of you who missed our theme song, it's also our outro song. We're going to leave you guys for now.
But we'll be back tomorrow, 6
Tomorrow.
o'clock here.
Yep.
And off and on
Look for the QuaranTea team on the Love Potion Fortune Friday party tomorrow.
Yes.
We're gonna jump on and do some stuff. Maybe play a tune for our customers or something. I don't know.
Have
We'll
some
figure it
games,
out. Play some
chat.
games, play some trivia, do
Good
some
times.
chat.
Off and on, 12
Answer
to 9.
questions that you might have about metaphysical stuff, as long as we can help you. George is very smart. I'm very pretty smart. Mara's a genius, and the rest of our team is going to be there too. Mara says she has extra honey she can share with you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
That's why they're Ohana.
Just kind of like pushing it to the back, like, I don't want to use it yet.
Anyway, stay safe, guys. Troy and Abed in the morning. It just popped in my
Community is also a great show to binge right now.
Yes,
So we're
Community.
addicted.
But we love you guys. Stay safe. Listen to the smart people in the world. Filter out the BS. Find an Ohana.
Find that love.
Play a Jackbox game with them. Watch I Am Not Okay With This on Amazon. It is such a good show. It is so good, and you can watch it. It's so good.
Make apple cinnamon pancakes.
Apple cinnamon pancakes.
And watch it.
And remember,
If you're wondering what to do, feeling lonely, feeling blue, grab a cup, start a brew. QuaranTea is here for you.
We love you. Stay safe.
bye
See you
everybody.
tomorrow.